Professionalism and Leadership. Nurses have a reputation for their morality, their compassion, and their selfless commitment. They demonstrate professionalism by being liable for the decisions that they make. The nurse understands the standard of practice. The nursing process unites the field of nursing. The nursing process is a blueprint for the provision of care that is consistent, standardized, and provides high quality. The nursing process includes 5 different steps: the assessment, analysis, planning, implementation, and evaluation. Nursing is a noble profession where the key qualities are knowledge and the ability to empathize in a caring and a calm manner. Nurses have a professional commitment to themselves and to the nursing profession. The NCSBN, or the National Council of State Boards of Nursing, and the State Board of Nursing, and the Nursing Code of Ethics reinforce a nurse's professional behaviors. The boards of nursing have authority and responsibility to review, investigate, and act upon any nurse's decisions. The certification within a specialty area demonstrates a mastery over that area of nursing. Certification actually distinguishes nurses. The novice is at the beginner stage. This is a person that has no experience. Student nurses and nurses who transition to new care areas are considered as novice. This individual learns right from wrong, they accept their limitations, they set boundaries, and they ask questions. The advanced beginner demonstrates skills based on previous experiences, continues to need guidance and support while they are obtaining knowledge and experience. The advanced beginner is unable to view the holistic, larger picture and approaches care as routine tasks or a checklist. Often, these nurses lack confidence in their knowledge and their skills. The competent nurse may plan, make decisions, perform their job responsibly and efficiently, and they approach each situation appropriately. The proficient nurse has an understanding of the nursing role. This nurse views the entire situation from beginning to end and modifies their behavior and their performance based on each situation. The skills that this nurse may have include advanced decision making, knowledge, resourcefulness, flexibility, addressing problems or challenges. The expert nurse has mastered the understanding of nursing and is able to multitask. This nurse includes teaching and precepting of other nurses. They are able to assess and improve the work environment and the practice of nursing. Nursing is a large component of the healthcare system. Nurses care for acutely or chronically ill patients throughout the lifespan from birth to death. Nurses are legally accountable for the care they provide. They contribute and intervene in life or death situations and affect client outcomes. Accountability is considered the legal obligation with moral and ethical commitment to do the right thing every time in every situation. Nursing responsibilities include the nursing competencies that are acquired during their didactic education and clinical experience. Responsibility and accountability are connected. However, the nurse is responsible for an action and accountable to the Nurse Practice Act. They are responsible for a task and accountable to the organization for documenting their actions. Nursing competency is considered a mixture of knowledge, skills and abilities, attitude, and values. All of these lead to effective and efficient nursing care. Leaders use interpersonal skills to help influence the attitudes, behaviors, feelings, and beliefs of others. They also help others reach their highest potential by increasing motivation, affecting satisfaction, and job performance. Nursing leadership is a process of growing an internal being. A leader identifies when to and how to influence and lead in situations. An autocratic or authoritarian leadership, these leaders make choices without listening to any input. They are very effective in a crisis. Democratic leadership is considered as shared or participatory leadership. Group members are encouraged to contribute to the decision-making process. Laissez-faire leaders promote innovation, and they take a less direct approach to supervision. Transactional leaders are leaders by exception. They establish standards, highlight obligations, monitor behaviors, use rewards or punishment based on task completion. The transactional leader encourages compliance with rules. The transformational leader establishes a common mission and a vision. This leader encourages employees to raise above the level of performance. These leaders relay trustworthiness. They voice hope, they provide meaning, and they challenge individuals. Laissez-faire are hands-off leaders. These individuals oversee and encourage independence. They provide little control over decision-making. Bureaucratic leaders follow specific established rules, and they rely on consistency and adherence to the rules. A situational leader is flexible and can move from leadership style to leadership style depending on the actual situation. This leader aligns their style of leadership to assist in the development and growth of others. The caregiver is the most well-known role for nurses. The critical thinker applies a logical process of interpretation and examination of a problem. They use reasoning and application of a solution, and they evaluate outcomes. The advocate uses 4 phases in the process of advocacy: assessment, identification, implementation, and evaluation. The change agent identifies or recognizes problems, determines need, recommends a plan, and participates in interprofessional care and evaluation. The educator has the ability to teach and support individuals to help them comprehend, address, and assume the responsibility for their own health. Currently, only 12% of adults have minimal proficiency in health literacy. The counselor takes into consideration and encompasses the intellectual, emotional, mental, and psychological aspects of each client. The leader uses their interpersonal skills to influence attitude, behaviors, feelings, and beliefs of others. The mentor is an experienced nurse that shares knowledge and time to support, guide, encourage, and motivate another nurse to help control their learning, development of skills, and maximize their potential. The researcher involves the use of past and present evidence-based research to improve the nursing practice. The care coordinator organizes the client's care.